we are most honored to welcome Ms. Nada Abisamra, the Executive Director of the Christian Lebanese Foundation in the World, and Project Roots, who came here all the way from Washington, D.C. to deliver keynote remarks this evening, so we thank you very much. We also have Mr. Nano Rashid, the Regional Coordinator of Project Roots in the state of Ohio. We thank you both for being here tonight to accept the Trailblazer Award on behalf of the Christian Lebanese Foundation in the World and Project Roots. And to begin our program tonight, we'd like to welcome Amanda Fawez, who will perform both the American and Lebanese national anthems tonight. Please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? حبنا للوطن من عدان العلم، ملء عين الزمن سيفنا والقلم، سهلنا والجبل منبت للرجال، قولنا والعمل في سبيل الكمال، كلنا للوطن من عدان العلم، كلنا للوطن.
One more round of applause for the impressive talent in this community. LACOM's dance group does an amazing job as always, and we know that they'll do a wonderful job tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome LACOM's very own dance group, who will perform a special dance put together specifically for Lebanese Independence Day. Independence Day should be a time to reflect on Lebanon's founding principles of independence and freedom and of religious pluralism. Yesterday, many of you heard that President Barack Obama released a letter to the people of Lebanon where he wrote, quote, "The United States is proud of our strong relations with the Lebanese people. These include economic, cultural, and educational ties over many generations. These ties have been bolstered by the numerous contributions of Americans of Lebanese descent." LACOM cannot agree more with the President's remarks, and we're confident that through the resilience of the Lebanese people and through the support of the international community, like countries like the United States, Lebanon will conquer the challenges it currently faces, and it will renew its position as the parish of the Middle East. With that being said, we'd also like to express our condolences to victims and families of members of the Lebanese army that died in recent months while protecting Lebanon. God bless them, and we can only wish that the conflict will ease swiftly so no more families have to go through that kind of pain and suffering. Many of you read about President Obama's remarks on the Lebanese Examiner, and now that I gave myself free publicity, I have to give somebody else free publicity who's here all the way from Pennsylvania. We have another journalist here tonight. Her name is Fadia Saman. If you can please stand. She is from Gala magazine. Gala magazine is a newspaper that reaches the Lebanese community across the entire world. So we appreciate you being here tonight and covering LACOM's event. At this time, we'd like to welcome back the LACOM dance group who isn't here because you know Lebanese people never show up on time for anything. So we're trying to get them here shortly, and as soon as they come out, will entertain us with another performance tonight, our very own LACOM dance group. Thank you, everyone. welcome Miss Emily Devon.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so pleased to be here and to have the opportunity to represent the office of Governor Snyder at this 18th annual Trailblazer Award Banquet. We congratulate you and recognize your work and your contributions to community, as well as the level of camaraderie shared by your membership. Your work resonates with the greater community, but also with me personally. As a daughter of a Middle Eastern immigrant, I too understand the importance of maintaining values and traditions that have belonged to family for many generations, and the importance of maintaining heritage wherever we are in the world. Tonight you honor the Christian Lebanese Foundation in the World, a nonprofit seeking to reach out to all Lebanese in the United States in order to help them reconnect with their roots. CLFW's goal to preserve Lebanon's specificity and its pluralistic society and cultural diversity is so key to maintaining our heritage. On behalf of the people of Michigan and Governor Rick Snyder, please allow me to congratulate the Lebanese American Club of Michigan on their efforts to celebrate our state's rich cultural diversity. A vast population of foreign-born citizens call Michigan home. It's undeniable the level of contribution and service that those foreign-born persons bring to this state. Our office looks forward to continuing the work of promoting Michigan as a state that embraces cultural diversity and is welcome to immigrants from around the world. Please accept the Governor's best wishes for continued success and prosperity. We commend the Lebanese American Club of Michigan for all that you bring to the community and to this beautiful state we call home, especially by recognizing the importance of heritage and commitment to sharing and enriching the lives of others by way of respecting all of our unique cultures. I am so honored to be here with you tonight, and thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Emily, for being here tonight, and we thank the one tough nerd, Governor Rick Snyder, for his work in this great state. You know, I said this before, time is often overlooked by the people of Lebanon. We're late to work, we're late to meetings, we're late to events, but when we're needed, we seem to pull through. And when we're needed, we not only show up on time, but we do our best to serve our community. And I couldn't think of a better way to transition into the introduction of LACOM's president. Dr. Wissam Shaya is one tough doc. He manages medical work, he manages community work, a large family, and a million other projects he seems to find himself into. And the reason I brought up the concept of time is because he's always there to help LACOM. He's always there to help our community, our mission, despite his very stressful and busy work life. His time is valuable, and he makes time for LACOM. And for that, we are grateful for you, and we're grateful for your leadership. Dr. Shaya, we couldn't do this without you. Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the Lebanese American Club of Michigan, Dr. Wissam Shaya.
Thank you, Charlie, for these very kind words. How many people here know Chuck E. Cheese? All right. Yeah, I wrote half of the speech while I was at Chuck E. Cheese today. Might sound a little funny. No, just kidding. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I'd like to recognize everyone that contributed to the success of this event, including Mr. Lies Yamir, Charlie Cadado, Mori Farah, and our board, Mr. Neji Shidia, Dr. Wissam Malouf, Mr. Pierre Rishdain, and of course, thanks to Dr. Joe and Mrs. Sandy Harper. Also, a big thank you to our deputy troops for presenting us with this beautiful mosaic of a traditional Lebanese dance scene. Ladies and gentlemen, this night cannot get going on without thanking, a great thank for the core bishop, Abuna Alfred Badawi, for his relentless support to LACOM. Please stand up, Abuna. For his spiritual leadership and for his guidance in this community. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of LACOM Board, I'd like to welcome all our guests and sponsors to the 2014 Annual Trailblazer Award Gala. A heartfelt welcome to the Most Reverend Bishop Abdullah Lies Zaidan, who graced us with his presence today, or tonight. The Project Roots, which is a product of the Christian Lebanese Foundation in the world, presented by Director Mrs. Nada Selim Abi Samra. And our gathering of clergy, Father Shalhoub, who had to leave us unexpectedly, Father Shibli, Father Basil, Father Mas'ab, and Subdeacon Michael. Also a heartfelt welcome to the Honorable Bilal Qabalain, Consul General of Lebanon in Detroit, Michigan, who also had to leave due to prior engagements. Ms. Emily Davish, representing Michigan Governor, thank you for the Governor's kind words. Honorable Judge Sam Salami, that was meant to be with us tonight. And to all the community leaders and organizations, including, but not limited to, Access, DTE Energy, LAHC, Lebanese Forces, Oakland University, Mustaqbal, previous LACOM board members, and presidents. Every year, on this day, and for the past 71 years, Lebanon celebrates its independence from France and its mandate. Lebanon's inception, as we know it today, that was triggered by Patriarch Wayek's heavy lobbying at Versailles, followed by its independence, an independence which is the fruit of shared convictions of all Lebanese factions and from all religions. These convictions about freedom, equality, and a sense of nationalistic pride, the Lebanese pride. The Lebanese constitutional preamble says, Lebanon is a sovereign, free, and independent country. It is a final homeland for all its citizens. It is unified in its territory, its people, and its institutions within the boundaries defined in the Constitution and recognized internationally. Almost 60 years later, Project Roots, as an initiative of CLWF and with the support of the church, was launched to help bring back that Lebanese pride. That Lebanese pride that's lying dormant in many people of Lebanese descent here in the U.S. The project aimed to encourage registering as Lebanese, again, as it is their birthright guaranteed by the Lebanese Constitution. Project Roots launched to portray a pluralistic Lebanon and to strengthen Lebanon's image as an oasis of freedom, as a democracy in an already troubled Middle East. As for LACOM, that's us, we are here in part to help facilitate that cause. We are here, and our mission is to help build bridges with the homeland. Our mission is to strengthen already existing ties with the rest of the Lebanese community here in the U.S. And also to establish programs that would aid Lebanese here in the U.S. while promoting an image of a compassionate, a pluralistic, and a successful community. LACOM will strive to fulfill this mission for years to come, ladies and gentlemen. And we invite everyone able, on an individual basis and at a community level, to help selflessly preserve our Lebanese roots, our culture, and our way of life. Last year, we donated to an orphanage in Lebanon This year we made a commitment to help students in our community finish their collegiate studies. And earlier this year we started a newsletter in an attempt to keep the Lebanese connected and trump up support for future projects. LACOM will always promote a diplomatic approach to maintaining positive and good relationships in the community. We have a policy of open hand to everybody. We're all ears to everybody, and we're here to help. Together we maintain and we prosper our rich heritage and pass on a torch to our children. It's a torch of respecting others, embracing our diversity and differing in views, and coexisting in a country called Lebanon, just as we do here in the US. May God bless you. May God bless our home, the USA. And may God always continue to bless our motherland, Lebanon.
Like I said, we can't do this without you, so we appreciate those words and we appreciate your leadership. Tonight, we're very proud to welcome an individual who through compassion, who through a genuine love for people and a love for his faith, led him to the position of Bishop of the Eparchy of Our Lady of Lebanon of Los Angeles. The Most Reverend Abdullah Yezaidan leads roughly 25,000 Maronite Catholics and 40 priests across the entire country. Bishop Zaidan was ordained a priest 28 years ago, where he worked as a school administrator and pastor for several parishes. Bishop Zaidan assumed his responsibilities on July 10, 2013, when Pope Francis appointed him. He was ordained a bishop on September 28, 2013, by Patriarch Bishara Boutros Ghali. The leadership and spiritual guidance of Bishop Zaidan is both inspirational and appreciated by Maronite Catholics across the country, and especially here in Detroit. And on behalf of LACOM, please join us in giving a heartfelt welcome to the Most Reverend Abdullah Yezaidan, who will deliver keynote remarks this evening.
My brother priest for Bishop Alfred, Abuna Shibli, Abuna Tony, Dr. Shayab, President of LACOM, and all the officers and members as well, the special dignitaries, Nada Abi Samra from the LFW and Nano, and dear friends. I'd like to say welcome to Saint Cherubim, and especially Saint from Lebanon and House of Lebanon here. God bless you all and welcome to all of you as well. Tonight, we celebrate Independence Day. 71 years ago, Shara Khoury, at that time, and Riyad al-Sulh, said no to the East and no to the West, and yes to Lebanon to be independent. And that was a key decision at that time, to put Lebanon before anything else. Maybe we should learn from that to put Lebanon before anything else as well. And Lebanon, as we all know, from the Bible, from history, we know is the land of the cedars. Its history goes for long and many centuries, even before Christ. And it's also is known for its natural beauty as well. But Lebanon is also part of the Holy Land. Jesus came to that land. Mary came as well, the apostles were. And this Lebanon became a very special land, not just for us, but for everyone around us as well. That's the reason the late great Pope and now Saint John Paul II called Lebanon more than a country. Lebanon is a mission. It's a dialogue between East and West, between the Christians and Muslims. Therefore, as we Lebanese and American of Lebanese descent as well. We should be the messengers of that mission as well. We need to be bridge builders, as you were saying, to keep that focus between the homeland and here. And within our society, let's be builders and peacemakers, builders of bridges, not builders of walls and obstacles. Let's always bring and build bridges. Let's always be peacemakers instead of troublemakers. Let's make sure we put the country ahead of the political parties. الأحزاب بخدمة لبنان، مش لبنان بخدمة الأحزاب. We should, in our own belief, in our own mission as Lebanese, we need to keep that in mind, that we need to keep ourselves that mission in front of us, always. And Khalil Gibran once said, لو لم يكن لبنان وطني لاخترت لبنان وطني. If Lebanon was not my country, I would have chosen Lebanon to be my country. And this is the way I need to live that special mission. And that's, I call it a vocation in life, to live it wherever I am and to make a difference within my own society. I'm not putting anybody down. We want everybody, but no one should be, we should never sacrifice the country for any special private interests. Lebanon comes ahead of us, and we all give our life and our blood for Lebanon and our country. And this is the way we should always keep it in that perspective. And also, we have to correct that mentality, that concept. كل لبناني هو سيء. بمعنى كل لبناني هو رائع لوحده بس تحطهم مع بعض وتنزعهم. As individuals, we're great. As a group, as a community, unfortunately, we have our own problems. Let's make sure we correct and we justify and rectify any bad thing like that. Let's always stand as a beautiful community. We know how to join hands, how to join hearts, how to join heads for the well-being of our communities as well. Let's make sure to be great examples for people all around, to be the people of mission of really Lebanon bringing East and West together, Muslims and the Christians together. This is what we need, and that's what you and I need to work around every day in a very special way. And I challenge you, and I commission you, and I commission myself and challenge myself to work together to achieve those goals as well. Don't let little things stop us and distract us from the vision of Lebanon and being there for our beloved Lebanon as well. Coming to CLFW, and importance of registering. Project Cruz started 5 years ago. Maronite Foundation at the time in the world, by the initiative of Peter Speyer and Michel Inti, God prolongs their life as well, they brought with the issue to Lebanon has what we call is a bridge between the Lebanese in Lebanon and the Lebanese abroad. And we need to bridge them together and bring them together. They formed that foundation to serve you, every one of you here present. And this is a foundation who does not take money from you, who gives you money, who helps you in every way to help you and support you in some ways. From that perspective, this word of Project Cruz came in answer to the need of our community, to the need of our church, of our beloved Lebanon, to keep some kind of demographics, not to make sure we want to increase the number of Christians ahead of Muslims. That's not the issue. We need the issue to send a moral support that Lebanon needs all these people together. To send a beautiful support to really stand in that beautiful balance, that beautiful equilibrium between all the different religions as well, of harmony, of coexistence between the different religion. And we need your support. Sajil let Ajil act today, register today, not tomorrow. And Nada and Nano and everybody around, they're working hard. They're being missionaries. They've been traveling and traveling and traveling, leaving their family, just to serve you. And nothing wrong. They've been doing it from the goodness of their heart. They like to do it, they believe in the mission, and they want a response from you. Let's give them a great hand, and I want to commend LACOM by saying we're going to be committed to that mission. Thank you for doing that, and we hope more and more people will join in and will help them in every way. And here is in Detroit, you're lucky, you're blessed. You have a consulate right here. You don't have an excuse. It's not like far away from you. And it does not take away from any of your American rights, of any American, privileges. It's all complementing each other. You don't lose anything, you gain, and you send a beautiful support to our brothers and sisters back home. This is what I want to tell you. Please do it today. Act. Lebanon needs you now more than ever. And if you don't stand up as a mission, we would fail, and we would send a message of failure to our brothers and sisters there. This is not allowed, and God will never allow this to happen. Thank you, God bless you, and bless all your efforts. And عقبال 6 سنين ورا السنة إن شاء الله نعيد السنة كثير أحسن يعني.
Those are the scholarships, but I'd like to call up the LACOM board one more time, including Dr. Shaya, because we'd like to present something to the Most Reverend Bishop Zaidan. If you could please come up. We're going to get one more picture. Get one more picture. Stellar academic performance in all levels of high school and college. And we wish we could give every applicant a scholarship, but since we could only give 4 $1,000 scholarships, we decided to form a scholarship committee. We decided to form a scholarship committee to anonymously select the top 4 contenders based on academic achievement and essay quality. The names were removed from the essays and the academic transcript, and the top 4 winners were selected based on individual achievement and genuine compassion for the Lebanese heritage. Applicants were asked to answer the following question: what does your Lebanese American heritage mean to you, and how will you help preserve it? We'd like to call upon Dr. Wissam Malouf as well to please come up and present the scholarships. If he's here, Dr. Wissam Malouf, if you could please come up and present the scholarships with us. We're honored to present the first 2014 LACOM Trailblazer Scholarship to Chloe Shidyet, a junior at Regina High School in Warren. Chloe plans to pursue legal education. We wish her the best of luck, and we thank her for submitting the application and congratulate her on receiving it. Next, we'd like to welcome Sharbil Yamin, a senior at Madison High School in Madison Heights. Sharbil is planning to attend Oakland Community College for his first 2 years and then transfer to a pre-pharmacy curriculum. Congrats to Sharbil and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Next, we have Michael Nadev, a sophomore at Wayne State University of Detroit. Michael is studying psychology and philosophy and a pre-med curriculum. He plans to become a medical psychiatrist. Last but certainly not least, we present the final LACOM Scholarship to Rochelle Mehdi, a senior at the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Rochelle is double major in Sociology and International Studies. She previously attended the Lebanese American University and the American University of Beirut. We are proud of her accomplishments and we wish her the best of luck finishing her degree this year at University of Michigan. Congratulations. All right, congratulations once again to the 2014 Trailblazer Scholarship recipients. That closes our program tonight. We have a real taste of Lebanon now with music.